But you have gone through so much, and I want to talk about as much as you want to talk about today.
Yeah,
But first I want to start by talking about, so you've been honest about your eating disorder, that you had an eating disorder. I just learned today that when you came for the last 6 years, the team, you're no longer with this team, but there was a team that used to handle everything before you got here. They were told to hide all of the sugar and put everything away so that when you got to your dressing room, or even backstage, there was no sugar anywhere near.
Yeah.
Did you know that was happening?
I didn't know that until today, too. But I lived a life for the past 6 years that I felt like wasn't my own, because I struggled really hard with an eating disorder, yes, and that was my primary problem. And then it turned into other things. But my life, I just felt it was so, and I hate to use this word, but I felt like it was controlled by so many people around me that if I was in my hotel room at night, they would take the phone out of the hotel room so I couldn't call room service. Or if there was fruit in my room, they took it out because that's extra sugar. Like, we're not talking about like brownies and cookies and candies and stuff like that. It's like, it was fruit, you know? And for many years, I didn't even have a birthday cake. Like, I had a watermelon cake where you cut your watermelon into the shape of a cake, and then you'd put fat-free whipped cream on top, and that was your cake. And so for years I did that, and it kind of became like this ongoing joke, but I just really wanted birthday cake. And so this year when I turned 27, you know, I have a new team, and Scooter Braun, my manager, gave me the best birthday cake, and I spent it with Ariana Grande, who is one of my good friends, and we just like had the best birthday. And I just remember like crying because I was finally eating cake with a manager that didn't need anything from me and that loved me for who I am and supported my journey. You know, I think at some point it becomes dangerous to try to control someone's food when they're in recovery from an eating disorder.
Yeah, and the reason that you have an eating disorder is because you were controlling it yourself, trying to, you know, Portia wrote a book about this,
yes.
and she got down to 80 pounds. This is before I met her, but she almost died. She got down to 80 pounds, and she had decided to not withhold any, and you are a beautiful person, and you need to eat whatever you want to eat and not withhold from